Could you stay safe while homeless? At first, most people answer, sure, I'd just avoid dangerous places. But here's the problem. When you don't have a home, you don't always get to choose where you spend the night. Safety becomes a luxury, not a guarantee. And every day begins with one simple question. Where am I least likely to have something bad happen today? Imagine it's almost dark. You need somewhere to sleep. A busy street means more witnesses, but also more noise and attention. A quiet alley is peaceful, but far more isolated. A park has open space. Until it closes, every option solves one problem and creates another. There is no perfect choice, only the least risky one. Then there's your backpack. Inside it is everything you own. Your identification, your medicine, your extra clothes, maybe the last family photo you still have. Now ask yourself, can you ever let it out of your sight? Not while using the bathroom, not while grabbing food, not while trying to sleep. You're protecting more than a bag. You're protecting your entire life. Night finally arrives. You hear footsteps. Someone laughs nearby. A car slows down. A flashlight appears in the distance. None of those things may mean danger. But when you're sleeping outside, you don't have the luxury of assuming that. So instead of deep sleep, you sleep lightly, always listening, always ready to wake up, even after hours in the cold. Your mind refuses to completely switch off. Morning doesn't bring relief. Now you have to find somewhere to spend the day, a place where you won't be asked to leave, a place where you can rest without attracting attention, a place close enough to bathrooms, water, or public transportation. Every decision is made with safety in mind, not comfort. Then there's something people rarely think about. Looking vulnerable. If you're carrying everything you own. If you're tired. If you have nowhere to go. Other people can often see that before you say a single word. Many people experiencing homelessness learn routines that most of us never consider. Keeping important items hidden. Choosing well-lit areas when possible. Knowing which locations feel safer than others. Paying close attention to what's happening around them. Constant awareness becomes part of everyday life. And perhaps that's the hardest part. It's not one frightening moment. It's never getting a break from thinking about safety. At home, you lock your door once. Outside, you never stop checking your surroundings. Not for an hour. Not for a day. Sometimes, not for months. Staying safe while homeless isn't about being fearless. It's about making hundreds of careful decisions every single day. Where to walk, where to sit, where to sleep, who to trust. For most of us, safety begins when we get home. For someone experiencing homelessness, it's something they have to search for. Every time the sun goes down,